Welcome to the Idiots of Randomness, Episode 1, recorded February 13th, 2020. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. I'm your co-host, Michael Macalroy. We have one Mr. Cody, or Chaos. Hello.
He pointed in the wrong direction, but yes.
I'm pointing right at
He is pointing at you from his...
I'm pointing at the monitor.
I know.
God damn it. Sorry, we're a bit new to this. And of course, we have Mr. Metrone, or I don't want... Do you want to say your real name? I don't want to say your real name.
Chris.
Chris,
I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
I don't care if people know my name. I like it if people do.
Mac,
Otherwise,
Cody, and Chris. Okay.
Yeah.
Or we just go Mac Chaos Meta.
It doesn't matter. Streamer, YouTuber, streamer, YouTuber. That's it.
But I prefer when people know my actual name, so that way I'm just not known as the guy whose name Metrone, because like
why don't we just call you the Australian?
That too.
Let's call you the Forest Fires.
Okay, so I think first thing we need to get out of the way is the fact that this is now the Idiots of Randomness.
Yeah.
If you're looking for the Podcast of Randomness, you found it. If you're looking for the Idiots in the Corner, you found it. We've kind of merged it all together.
We basically just said, fuck it, it's the same thing, and we basically just wanted to actually
and we all basically talk to each other in the same podcast, so we might as well just cram it all.
Yeah. We're just good friends that just game together and don't give a fuck about life, really.
And on that subject, that's one of the new the new things of the podcast, I almost said Podcast of Randomness, the Idiots of Randomness. The Podcast of Randomness was always, I try to keep it more PG. You were more R with the Idiots in the Corner.
We're going to kind of...
PG-13.
We're going to be PG-13. Like, we're kind of going to be like the Marvel cinematic movies for, like, Disney, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Where we just do this, like, this big scene where everybody comes out of portals?
Yeah, then you see America's nice ass come behind me.
That is America's ass.
That is America's ass right now. To be honest.
So how are we all doing tonight?
Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Done with streaming. So.
I've had a pretty good day.
Good.
Editing, streaming, it's been pretty good. My views have been better. It could have been worse. My stream's actually been doing a lot better since I've been taking some advice for other shit. So it's been pretty clean, actually.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of just chatting.
Well, just chatting. Just chatting and a lot of Siege. I do a lot more Siege, and just chatting is just to get to know you guys. If you guys want to actually check it out, just come along. I don't know if Mac's gonna add that, so
I'm going to say this just as a matter of fact. Fuck Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, it's fair enough. He doesn't like those type of games.
Fair enough. You don't like Search and Destroy. I understand that. I get pissed.
Any of those game modes. It's Search and Destroy, Rainbow Six Siege, CS:GO.
By the way, confirmation by IGN. They actually are releasing a storyboard, a story mode of Siege with all the characters from Rainbow Six.
Are they going to do like a full campaign?
It's a full campaign. It's going to be released by itself. So I am going to be playing that on stream.
You mentioned
probably
it before,
be getting that. That sounds very interesting.
It showed me, and it showed Ella on there, and I'm like, fuck yes, I'm getting this. This is fucking amazing. All these characters amazing. Plus,
I might give it a look.
Speaking of Siege is trying to get 100 operators that are playable. Okay.
Fuck.
100 operators that are playable.
That's okay. That's too many. Let's just be.
It is a lot.
You can't have that many. That's too many people to have something. They're just gonna have overlap of the abilities.
Yeah.
I want someone to be. I want Batman.
Batman
in a Rainbow Six Siege.
A type of character that is like Batman would be pretty freaking sick.
I can't help it. I've been playing the Arkham series lately, so Batman's on the mind right now.
How are you?
You've been playing the Arkham games for the first time, and you're enjoying them.
Yes, I am. I found a smoking deal. I don't know if it's still going on PSN right now, but I got Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, or whatever the third one is.
Arkham Origins.
Arkham Origins.
And then Arkham Knight.
For $17.99.
Okay, which one are you playing right now? You're playing Arkham
I'm
Asylum?
still on Arkham Asylum.
You liking it? It's the first game.
Yes.
It's kind of blocky, but it's really good.
That was actually going to be my comment. It's incredibly blocky. The boss fights are so easy.
It's the first
Bane
game.
was such an easy boss to go after.
It's literally the first
he's
game,
charging me. I'll throw a batarang. Oh, he ran into a wall.
Bane is always the easiest. He's always the easiest to get down. And
just let him run into shit.
He's just a big chunk boy. He's basically Tachanka and freaking Montaigne and freaking Fuse mixed together to make one big boy.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait. You're talking Rainbow Six characters. I'm like, what the? Wait, I'm trying to.
No, I just fused them in to make them Bane.
I know what you were going with.
Yeah.
I was trying to who is that? It's like I don't remember these characters from the DC universe. Oh, it's Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay.
It's just fucked up with my head.
So, Mac, let's whatever topics you got, man. We gotta get these topics.
Let's see your topics. 2 times 5 equals, or 2 times 5 times whatever.
You better script it. Yeah, we're not running with a script. Fuck
Shut
scripts.
up. What
Fuck
scripts?
scripts.
2.5 times 4 equals 10.
I make a script off my math test. That's how I make a script.
No, but I mean, as far as video games go, Rainbow Six Siege, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Arkham, the Batman series, love that.
Dude, those are amazing games, and you're gonna keep
Call
on
of Duty, love that.
Yeah, I was about to get to that because Cody has the hat of wonders here.
Yes,
and we
cannot... but he's the one that plays Call of Duty the least amount.
That's actually the irony of it all.
The irony is I do get hooked to a lot of games, and the Siege got me really hooked with the leaning. And no game I ever been able to lean that much in a fucking first-person shooter.
I just realized you just made a pun because you can lean in Siege. Yeah, okay.
Does that make you lean towards Siege?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Just I hear crickets now. Oh no, not the dab, not the dab. For anybody listening to this, Chaos is just like with a deep dab.
Yeah. I'll just say this now. If anybody's going to ask in the comments, yes, I have a tooth gap. Just don't type down the comments, please.
We weren't even going to bring it that.
No, but I don't want to bring that up now because somebody's going to.
If it makes it any better, I used to have a tooth gap myself, and I can literally send you pictures of me.
You know why?
Mine isn't as easy to see, but yeah, I do have one.
I'm hoping to get that all fixed by the end of the year. I hope.
Get some of those like Invisalign.
Hey, dude,
I don't know if they have them in Australia, but.
Oh, I think they do.
French kissing.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Wait, what did you say? French kissing?
It's good for French kissing.
Why? So we can get some air? Why is it good for French kissing? You can't say that without explaining.
I don't even want to ask.
It was a joke. It was a joke, but not thought through.
Is there anything else we want to talk about before we move on to the topic that Matt has
we're going into Call of Duty. We're going.
Oh no, we're definitely going to Call of Duty.
Oh, okay, excellent.
What do we think of Call of Duty?
Call of Duty is a really, really interactive, fun game. The shit talking is back and always been better.
You just mute them. That's the easiest thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
A
lot more N-words than you expect.
Well, that's because especially for me and Meta, we just put TTV in our line tag, and they're like, "Oh my god, we're gonna get him banned."
That's what I hate about having TTV in my name is that every time somebody sees it, they just like, oh, it'll be funny if I just say something so incredibly like insensitive or offensive, just be like, hey, isn't this funny?
The thing is, though, I mean, Twitch fixed that a while back. You just put yourself as a mature streamer or a mature content streamer, and then you're not the one saying it. So
I literally talked about this on my stream today. I am a mature content streamer, but I don't say it, which is a good thing because I don't feel right saying it anyways. I talked to this about my stream. The slang is okay. I'm fine with slang, but I won't use it myself. I'll never use it. I'll always say N-word or hard R because I actually despise using the word myself because if you use it as a joke wrong, then someone can take offense to it. And it means the original word means ignorant and the slang means like friend.
Well, my thing is too, I mean, if you can't get through it, can't defend yourself without attacking someone on a racial level or anything along those lines, you're probably going to lose the fight anyway.
Exactly. And it's like
especially if you can't joke around without going into that level.
Exactly. That's why I brought it up again with the thing. I sent an old YouTuber YouTuber who basically I followed for a while and I recorded with him, and I even let the people watching me, like, I actually still have a video with him that I have on my channel still when I was doing 4-minute videos. And he went to the other route when I was recording with him. He would say the N-word a lot, and he ended up going with the crowd of friends that are very racist and very fucky.
Yeah.
We're not going to say his name, but we know who we're talking
you know who we're talking about. And
would he be someone of a British persuasion?
Yes.
Okay,
and
so we do know who we're talking about.
And the best thing I said is I sent him recently a tweet, and I didn't say anything mean. I said, I'm not mad about your success, even though I feel like it's botted success. But another thing I says is I am 22 and I don't need the N-word for my content.
Was this also the person that was annoying Swagger Souls in one of his
That's the other guy. I will not bring up his name because he's friends with one of the people I record with.
Okay. I mean, as far as, like I said, as far as devolving your content down to you needing to use that kind of language just to try to get views or trying to get content or anything like that,
it's not.
I mean,
you're
just that's just childish at that point.
It's very childish.
At that point, you just might as well just give up.
If you just say, like, if you look at, I have a black friend and there's a word that looks like the N-word, then just go, like, for example, grizzy, and then then it might get to a joke where it can actually be funny. If it goes right. If the guy takes it to offense, then it won't turn out to be right. It's all good, dude. Everyone has mic problems.
I was talking into the back of the mic. I just realized this.
So we're talking to the ass, the mic.
Yes, I looked down. I'm like, why can't I see the knobs and not the red light? Oh shit!
She was spreading for you, showing her knobs.
Speaking of something, hold on. Alexa, lights.
Oh.
There we go.
There you go.
I had to turn on Star Wars. I mean,
thank you, Alexa.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't want her responding to me.
Snookums.
It's like, did you ever turn off Siri, Meta? Because I know every now and then, like,
I have. No,
thank God.
Because so what happened was every time I would, like, if I say like an S word that sounds like Siri, my phone will react to me thinking I want to talk to Siri.
Same thing with my Google.
I'm trying to make a video or I'm just commentating on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, that's it. Every time I say, "Are you serious?" Like, even after I died or something, just Siri will piss me off. Be like, "Oh, did you want to talk to me about your problems, about your complaints that you died in a game?"
Yes, Siri. Like, I was trying to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
My particular favorite is when my Echo will randomly start giving me things like the weather without me asking for it. I'm like, bitch.
That's what my Google does. And whenever I see anything with like the G related and it sounds like Google, it will just like say, the weather is this, the weather is that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm going to break you.
That's great that's the weather right now, but I'm trying to stream here. Just shut the
Did you say Pornhub Live?
No, not. Also, if you're using your Google Home or your Echo or Siri to bring up that,
it won't allow you. There's a strict line.
Well,
with it.
The thing is, though, what if you're blind?
Siri, I'm not sure about.
You want to hear the audio of it? I don't know.
I've seen Blarg on his own channel. Who's
Blarg?
Blarg is like a YouTuber. He literally did bits with Siri, and if you tell Siri to call you a name, or change your name to something, she'll actually say it, and it doesn't matter the word.
I like what I could say, like, Siri, from now on, call me, Big Dick McGee, and she'll actually do it. That's great.
Oh, that's funny.
I wonder if I can get the Amazon Echo. No, I'm not going to do that now.
I'm not going to do that with Google, and I can't change my name. I've tried it.
Oh.
I can change it in phone. I can change it in my phone, but I can't change it on there. So.
Sorry, Meta, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the proximity chat in Call of Duty, how I feel like most of the time...
Oh, my God.
I feel like most of the time people just use it just to...
It's always...
Just to, like, be annoying. Like, that's basically the whole purpose of proximity chat.
Pickle penis puppers.
Okay.
Yes, I'm done.
Yes.
And we're back.
Yeah. And we're back, basically.
No, but I know.
No, that's a good example for people, though, on Call of Duty. They just say random fucking shit.
But that's what we're talking about with the proximity chat.
Well, my other thing, too, I mean, the problem with Call of Duty voice chat is, A, it is just a corner for someone just to, to say stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
2, it sounds like they are speaking from a radio from the 1970s.
Well, I think they fixed that. They added in.
They got better, but it's just like
some people's mics are not like ours that actually are.
This is true.
For this.
My point being is though, you still get the people that you can tell, like even like say Meta will talk in game and it sounds like he's on like Windows 98 computer.
Yeah.
So what was the point of that? People spend a good amount of money on a good audio system to make them sound like they're broadcasting live from the 1940s.
Like Roger. It's like Roger.
Yeah, it's supposed to sound like a walkie-talkie.
Roger, sir, Roger.
No, but Call of Duty itself, that's a little bit of a niggle with Call of Duty. That's not a deal breaker for me. My brother actually hates the game. He hates the new Call of Duty with a burning passion.
You talk a lot of shit when you're on streaming Call of Duty.
That's my brother, though. Honestly, it's at this point, it's in one ear, out the other. I don't give a shit. So
I didn't know that your brother did not like Call of Duty.
He likes Call of Duty. He loves Black Ops 4, but he hates this one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, how it is.
He doesn't like it because he doesn't like the fact that if you shoot in game, it doesn't actually show it up on the mini map. It just gives you the little thing on the compass. He doesn't like that, and he calls it a game for campers, which he might have a fair point.
He has a fair point.
There are certain points where the best way to get kills is
they're competing with
corner,
the siege,
and that is so annoying.
The siege and the CS:GO community. So I'm not surprised.
If you want to do that though, just. Search is fine for camping. I'm fine if you camp on search. I'm not going to get pissy about it. You're supposed to, but it is really annoying when you're playing team deathmatch, hardpoint, or actually hardpoint actually gets rid of a lot of the camping problems because
you have to keep on moving.
Yeah, but team deathmatch, free for all that stuff. You're just sitting in one corner waiting for someone to walk through a door. I can't see how anybody could find that fun.
I think it's more of the thought of it, but people. I'm just going to say this now. Don't take offense to this. People are stupid. People are stupid.
Wait, are you saying that some people on Call of Duty are morons?
Is that what you're saying?
No, that doesn't make sense.
I do want to talk about deathmatch. The problem I have with deathmatch is that I don't when I spawn. If I die and then I spawn, sometimes people just spawn right behind me and then just shoot me.
Oh my god, the spawn system. Rust is bad. Shipment is the worst map for spawn protection.
Shipment, more like shipment.
Yes, shipment and shithouse. There you go. No, but literally, I got into a match of hardpoint on shipment, which, by the way, is the most bullshit thing in the world. And one of the hardpoints was in the very center of the map where B usually is, and when you're playing domination.
Right.
And I must have died 8 times just by spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die. And my KD at the end of it was like a 0.35. I'm like, well, no shit, it was a 0.35. I can't move.
And you're not invincible when you spawn back in.
You have no invincibility. Actually, they did add a little bit of invincibility against explosions and fire.
Yeah, but
so you can't spawn on a grenade and die. So that's a little bit better. But
unless it's shipment, I get that on shipment.
Shipment, yeah.
Yeah, but I am glad they put a little bit of invincibility. There needs to be more. You need to not be able to just get shot and die as soon as you spawn.
Yes.
At the same time, though, I don't think you should be able to shoot people because at that point it's like, well, now you just have an unfair advantage.
I feel like it should be like a good say 2 seconds before they can actually shoot and kill you.
Yeah.
I would say the moment that you actually move, then at that point they can shoot you. Because there is a second where you kind of where you can spawn in, and you may not be fully spawned back in just yet, and yet people are still shooting at you.
It's kind of like those rows of people I killed in freaking the Rust. They freaking started lining the fuck up.
Yes.
I do need to fix the spawns in Rust at the moment because they're pretty in the Rust map in Call of Duty.
I actually gave Meta a tip since he hasn't been really posting that much on YouTube and he's been streaming a lot more. He could just record his streams and actually record it too with all the overlays taken off.
That's something I can do. Mac has a good point.
Streamlabs I recently discovered Streamlabs will allow you to do that. You can literally have your normal stream and everything up, and you can specifically tell it, okay, stream this, record that, stream this, record that, and you can separate it all out, and it'll do it simultaneously.
That's what some YouTubers that stream on Twitch and I actually want to have it for footage.
That is something I do want to do. I just haven't I haven't figured out exactly how. Do I press record and stream Like they have to click both of those things, so that way
you do have to click both of them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Hence, look up a tutorial.
My big thing is I also don't know what the impact on your performance would be at that point, because then you're having the game run the you're having the computer run the game, stream, and record all.
I think it's probably.
If I was like using a streaming PC, that might not be a problem.
Yeah, the streaming PC will be able to handle it. I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about like someone who like YouTube that have just one single PC.
No.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a shit ton of RAM to do that.
I actually have
64 gigabyte. There you go.
My computer would probably be able to handle it because I actually have the RAM for it. I don't know if the footage would look better because sometimes I do have problems with streaming footage. So
no, she won't stand up.
I know. I thought you were gonna keep it that way.
No, literally, big hair Bulma. Well, stand up. Oh, she's down.
Just leave her there. Just leave her there.
Yeah, but
that's
but the other thing I'm addicted to in Call of Duty, gold.
Gold. You are gold fucking addicted.
Oh my god! I'm like
Chaos. I got my golden knife yesterday. Are you happy? Are you proud of me? Yeah.
I have my gold knife.
Dude, I can give two shits about the gold skins anymore.
I am King Midas. Fear me.
I just like
me and Mac are nerds. We play a lot.
I'm just there for my.
He plays it more than me, but we play a lot.
I'm there for the special skins, and I'm there for the skull skins, dude.
Yeah, I've twice now. I've done the one thing. I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. I bought the battle pass twice.
I know, and I'm.
I
can't right now. So there's a reason.
I'm not. I'm never gonna do it. Like,
I swore. I
don't love it to death. Where I want to buy the battle pass.
I just want the new operator. That's definitely.
You want Ghost? You want Ghost back? It is Ghost. Actually, I confirmed it. It is Ghost.
Yeah, it is Ghost. He was hiding for so long. After the Ghost Call of Duty Ghost, he was hiding for so fucking long.
By the way, Call of Duty Ghost worst. Not the worst Call of Duty, but
worst,
bad Call of Duty.
Bad multiplayer.
Oh god, the multiplayer was absolutely horrendous.
The story
was either
good.
tiny little maps or big sniper. There was no middle ground in Call of Duty Ghost.
Yeah, no, which Call of Duty is it in Modern Warfare? Or another
no, Call of Duty Ghost.
Ghost. Oh yeah,
Ghost. That particular it wasn't
story
very good.
Was good. Multiplayer was utter dog shit.
The thing is, I think Call of Duty Ghost was such a flop. That's actually what sparked Activision to start going into, okay, now you got to do something new, creative, crazy, future. We'll put exoskeletons and jetpacks. I played quite a bit of Advanced Warfare, and it was
Advanced
bullshit.
Warfare was
I probably played about an hour of Advanced Warfare and then just dropped it.
It really, really was fun. But
a friend of mine never actually got to play a single online game. For some reason, his computer would never connect to the servers.
Really?
Are you fucking me?
No. He uninstalled and reinstalled it like 4 times, too.
Shit.
Oh, that is terrible.
And then at that point, I turned off almost all Call of Duties for quite a while. I didn't play BO3. I didn't play Infinite Warfare. World War II is when I came back again. And World War II was a good game.
And me and Mac played the hell out of that game. Yes, that's what you loved about it.
Point on that, man.
Well, no, because
reason you want to play hardcore with me, isn't it?
Well, at least because World War II, I mean, it was only really fun if you played hardcore, and you could team kill. So I would just shoot meta at the beginning of every match. It's just like, hey,
meta's probably like this, just like I don't fucking know what's going on.
No, my face is
no. It's first like, oh fuck you, Mac.
Sometimes my face is just like this.
Fuck you.
That's my face. That is my face.
No, every time meta gets killed by Mac kills meta, it's like
No, I'm not that dramatic.
The best ones though is recently when we started playing hardcore and I kill him randomly just because he's in my crosshairs. I'm like, oh, there's a wild meta, bang, and he's like, oh god, they shot me. Mac! He's like, it takes him a second to process who killed him.
So, like, sometimes, in Modern Warfare specifically, when I accidentally kill you, you're out for my blood. And you won't stop.
Oh, revenge is a dish best served with thermite.
Speaking of Modern Warfare, I recently, last month, I got out my video for the knife challenge. Mac would not stop accidentally shooting me or shooting.
I did it 3 times. 3 times I think I did that, and I didn't. I killed only one person with the actual gun.
You killed me with the gun.
Your point? I don't see a problem with this.
You're treating it like it's a bad thing.
It didn't count. I had rules, It just sucked that we actually had to go with a gun. We just couldn't go with knives.
Yeah, actually, I'll be honest with you. If you're going to do private match, you should be able to say, okay, only secondaries or only one weapon.
That was actually the only one that was actually really good for the challenge. The sniper challenge just was bullshit. So.
Well, that's because we were playing with Sesh, who has like god aim.
His DPI is like over was it
the motherfucker's a god.
It's over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
Dude, the motherfucker has a god anyways. He's got.
You're also talking about DPI, and I have to play on this thing.
That's a transparent.
For those of you listening to this, this is my PlayStation 4 controller, which doesn't like me very much because I've yeeted it a few times. Is that your new controller?
Because I think you broke one.
No, this is the same one I've yeeted twice.
Oh, okay.
There's definitely some stress fractures inside the plastic.
Is that your controller, White Seaman?
Why would you say that?
I
can't believe you said it. That was unneeded for Chaos.
All right, who thinks we should Meta? We're gonna take a vote here. Who thinks we should time out Chaos?
It's up to you. I mean, if we can't really vote because it's
it determines what
I can't do anything with the Discord anyway because if I do, then I lose my recording. So Chaos, you get a stay of execution.
Well, you can cut out the joke. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's how
joke. I ain't gonna record. I'm not gonna record. I'm not gonna not record it, but I'm not gonna edit this. Yeah, we're gonna get the whole thing.
Ooh,
yeah.
Now that is.
So, do we want to talk about what we like about season 2 in Call of Duty? Because that's just been
I like
recently.
Rust.
Rust is good. Rust is good. The new map.
I do like.
Fuck that shit.
I can
bullshit
agree.
map.
It is a it's a fucking map. For now,
map.
they have to balance it. They have to move.
It's not balanceable. It's a camper's paradise.
I don't see how you can balance it because it's so linear. The map is so linear. You can only go in like of so many directions.
There's just so many.
And there's all these little nooks and crannies where I can just hide there behind a pillar and just hey, what's up? Bang!
It's a map where you can use 725s, just camp in a corner, and basically, and you can flank.
It's just good for search. It's not good for anything.
For any of you who can't tell, me and Meta don't like the new map.
Did you almost call me kitten?
I don't.
No, I was about to say Chaos.
As much as you do, like.
Oh, I hate that fucking map. I played it like 4 times. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm done.
I've just been annoyed with the people who I've been versing against how they played that map. It's just annoying.
No, it is now probably the only. It is probably now the only map that if I see it come up in my feed, like we're gonna play it, I will back out and re-roll. I will not play that map.
Is it like when you were playing Yacht?
Yacht.
Wait,
what do you mean Yacht
2?
Oh, you mean the playing the Yacht on Black Ops 2? No, I like that map. That was a good map.
No, and Yacht's a smaller map, and it was perfect.
It was perfectly fine. I mean, it had some good angles.
They should have made it differently. If they
should have made it smaller.
They should have made it smaller. It was way too fucking big. And I think that's what most of the complaints are probably they're getting to their freaking Twitter account because it needs to be fixed.
Well, actually, from what I can tell, it looks like they included both Vacant and whatever the Atlas Superstore or whatever it is. I think that's part of the new Ground War map too.
Is it?
So they kind of melded it all together. So they wanted to do a little bit more with it. That I can kind of see, but it's bullshit.
I do like the map for how it looks. It is funny. It's good for bits. It's good for a lot of stuff. It's good for perfect things for videos.
It's good for rage clips. That's what it's good for.
Yes, I have some rage clips of myself from pissed off.
And I'm sure if you were recording last night, you got some good rage clips. Meta was. You can tell by his laugh.
Oh
no! Yeah, I got so salty a few times when I was just trying to get my knife.
There's probably going to be so many. I'm going to probably go on his YouTube channel and just see it up. I'm going to be like, and see motherfucker.
The whole Rust spawns are so annoying because they all spawn like in a corner, and then I just can't get to them with a knife.
I think at that point the thumbnail for me would probably be just my controller stuck in a wall.
Yeah, it didn't break. It just got stuck in the wall. You can't get it out. And then he just turns around and he's happy. He's happy that he.
There goes his last controller. Will he get another one? Find out the next episode.
Actually, there needs to be a challenge. Which will make me yeet my controller faster? Cuphead or Call of Duty?
Cuphead.
Cuphead, yeah, you're right.
Probably Cuphead.
We still need to do that, by the way.
I ran over my foot in
you
Cuphead.
Mentioned before
and I mentioned that before.
One of those games that made you so triggered.
Cuphead is a game you'll injure your body for.
Okay, Call of Duty or CS:GO? Which would make me yeet first?
CS:GO.
I mean, I don't know. You still don't give a shit about CS:GO. Call of Duty, you kind of do.
Oh, I love Call of Duty is probably my biggest sweat game.
Yes.
Everything else I'll fuck around in. I'll fuck around in Siege if I'm playing it.
In Call of Duty, you're going to be you're gonna rage a lot.
I've seen Dr. Disrespect like get to the point of rage on one of his streams, just because of he lost, got killed in Call of Duty a couple times.
I will say this though, I don't think I'm the type of streamer where I will like be shattering like, you know, my very nice keyboard or anything like that. You ever seen those where like this you just see like little keys go
like dude, this thing.
Yes, I've seen that. I'm like, dear God, mate, just calm down.
This is my love. I can't break this. I love this keyboard so much.
God damn it, you got Logitech. I got fucking Razer. I need to get rid of this Razer keyboard.
Okay, I don't know how this. I have no idea how this happened with me. I'm a Logitech whore, apparently. I have a Logitech keyboard, Logitech mouse, Logitech webcam, Logitech headset. Everything I have is Logitech.
I don't have Logitech anything anymore.
I don't know what it is. It's just Logitech makes stuff that's relatively decent and for
they do,
price.
And that's why I've had this keyboard for 5 years. I need to get a new keyboard.
Oh,
these headphones are Coden each, which is it's a gaming brand, and same as the keyboard is the gaming brand.
I recently updated my headset to these. I like these. Actually, what I need to do is for some reason I lost it. I need to get the audio, like the aux cable, because then I can aux into my PlayStation controller, and I could just, there's a little switch here, so I can like just swap it between that and there. So I could just talk shit in Call of Duty.
Okay, there is a game I want to bring up. Who is excited to play Doom Eternal when we can?
I have never played a Doom game.
Doom?
No, I don't think I have as well.
I've seen gameplay of Doom. I'm not a noob to Doom. I've seen it. I think I've never been like really.
I've never been interested in playing
Doom. But it's the first multiplayer Doom. Online multiplayer.
Oh, it's multiplayer.
Has there never been a multiplayer game in Doom?
No, Doom has always been just go through the freaking levels and just blast the shit out of demons.
I love Doom.
Okay, I never knew that.
I love Doom to death, even though I've never played it. Knowing the monitor.
Is that what that is?
That's
I knew it was a Doom guy. I don't know. It's just I've never played it. You know, and actually, here's the way you date Doom. My dad played it. Played the original Doom. That's how fucking old Doom is.
I played the original Doom. That's the only time I played it ever.
He played Doom, and my dad played the original Half-Life.
Did he probably play the original Wolfenstein?
I don't know if he played the original Wolfenstein. I know he played Doom. I know he played what was it? Star Trek or not Star Trek? Star Wars Rebel Assault.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. It's Star Trek.
Star Trek in the Darkness. Oh wait, that's
Star Trek Picard is a good show. Don't you diss it.
I'm not dissing it. I actually want to watch it, but it's on a streaming service. I don't get a streaming service.
Message me later.
Oh, fuck yes.
I'll help you out there.
Thanks,
yeah, message me later. I'll get you. I got
Snookums.
You. Which actually... God damn it.
All right. Have your life.
Wow! And there goes everybody who was listening to the podcast. They've just disconnected. They've turned it off.
It's a Has-Been Hotel joke. Go watch Has-Been Hotel, buddy.
Just dying. Hold on. Someone refill Meta. He's dying right now.
All right.
The smallest Has-Been Hotel joke freaking killed Meta.
Oh, is that what that was?
It was freaking it was
I'm going to blow you to bits.
Oh, not like that. Pivot.
Actually, I feel like Meta could do Pensius fairly well if you worked at it.
Well, if I listen to the guy's impression, I'm
like, have you mentioned Has-Been Hotel on your podcast yet?
Yes, I think we did. I think we were doing Podcast of Randomness. We mentioned Has-Been Hotel. If we haven't, watch it. It's on YouTube.
Please
it's at
do.
What now? Like 26 million views.
Go. Okay, I'm gonna look at the camera right now. Go support.
Yes, go.
Listen
to Chaos. Listen.
Do it.
Has-Been Hotel, or I will be.
That's how you know we got serious.
Into the webcam.
Oh!
Do it now, or I'll get you.
Listen, Marty will come and find you. Marty will find you.
He will go back in time, and he will find you. He will make you do it.
Which actually brings us to we're actually going to move off of video games. We're going to go to things that we've gotten into since the last time we recorded. Me is Funko Pops. I'm fucking obsessed with Funko Pop. I can't help it.
If you haven't noticed, I've been collecting them as
Your
well,
collection is measly. It's measly.
No, there's more, but these are my favorites, and I want to add more. There's a lot more I want to get.
Yeah, so far, I'm now up to, in the Star Wars, we have Chewbacca, Princess Leia, Han, and Yoda. We have Hawkeye from the Avengers. I have Gaziel and Panther Lily from Fairy Tail. And then I got Marty McFly from Back to the Future, and then ringing it in all the way with Dragon Ball Z because they're the easiest to find right now. I have Goku, Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin, Future Trunks, Final Form Frieza, and as we saw earlier, Bulma, who will not stand up on her own.
She has
too much.
Her hair
is too thick.
Cut Bulma.
Yeah. But she's the most important one right now.
There's Bulma right there. I'm sorry for anybody who's listening to this that can't see this, and
you probably heard the audio.
Yeah, but it should be part of the thumbnail. Who knows? We might make it.
I might do that, just like
Bulma.
Bulma. There it is. There's your thumbnail. All right. Yeah. No. Like, what is there any pop figures that are new pop figures that are coming out that you guys are interested
Baby Yoda.
in getting?
Baby Yoda. I already pre-ordered it.
Enough. Okay, why did I even bother?
I pre-ordered it. I couldn't help it.
That was a stupid question.
I'm like a figure collector, and I've always been. I've got like a lot of figures in my closet that I'm gonna have like a little shelf for. And
I think that shelf right behind you, just below the soundproofing.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it.
That would be a great place to put it.
Yeah,
that's exactly where I'm putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna have some like lighting like Meta has, but put it on the bottom of it and the back of it so I can like have it glow.
See, that's kind of the problem with the setup I have here. I mean, you really can't see much unless I put shit like above the window.
Well, you have your bed right in front of it. That's why I kind of moved my setup not near my bed, so no one has to see.
There's no way I can get around that. This is the only wall in this entire room that it actually
I'm just
works.
looking at what
I could put it against that wall.
You
but
could adjust it.
Then I have to rewire the entire room, and that's a pain in the ass.
It's not really.
And when I say rewire, I mean rewire because I Ethernet everything.
I do too.
There ain't shit in here that's on Wi-Fi.
I'm just looking at the new pop figures ready for pre-order. There's a Patronus.
Who's getting a pop
Harry
figure
Potter.
A Patronus.
You
mean the semen stag?
Yeah, the stag, basically. Yes.
The semen stag.
I can't believe you would actually say that, Mac. Of all people, you.
Oh no, I love. Don't get me wrong, I love Harry Potter, but let's be honest, it's a semen stag.
Yeah, and I guess there's an Eevee as well. I like the Eevee.
Mewtwo, I want as well.
Mewtwo, I want.
Oh, here's one.
The original Mew coming out.
I'm sorry.
The Joker 1989 film Batman Joker pop figure.
See, so they have Jack. They have Jack's. Joker.
See, they have a Joaquin
I want Caesar Romero's.
I want the Joaquin Phoenix one.
Oh yeah, I want Caesar Romero's. I think is there not one? Because I've got an Adam West one.
Like okay, so they've done Adam West. They gotta have.
I saw a Penguin and a Riddler one too, so they gotta have him as well. I feel
I want the Arkham Batman pop figure if they have it.
They do. I have him.
How many Batmen do you have? Let's be honest.
He has a lot of men in his life, Max.
And he didn't hear you say that.
Like Batman.
Yeah, like
there you go.
That. Yeah.
You see him? Look at him.
Yeah, I see him.
He is the Batman.
Also, here's my thing with my Princess Sticky Buns here. So this is a later one. This is my Battle of Endor Han Solo. Look how cheap Princess Sticky Buns looks compared to that.
You look I'm like sorry if you get on some methamphetamines. Jesus Christ.
The difference is this is number 700 and something. This is number 14. This is a much earlier run.
Yeah. I can see it.
Also, I broke Yoda's neck. Yoda's facing the wrong way.
Ooh, that's easy to fix. You just gotta twist this.
There's a disturbance in force, apparently.
Well, Yoda's not sensing it right now.
You should see my bathroom.
What are you talking about, Chaos?
You said there's a disturbance in the force.
There you go.
You should see my bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but yes, I cannot get away from Funko Pops right now. I don't know why.
No,
they're so cheap and they're so easy to collect.
I think
there's a lot of them I want to collect, and I want to fill up a whole.
Okay, I can agree with collecting Funko Pops, but for me, it's got to be nerdy mugs. I've been recently collecting them ever since I was living on my own, and I was like,
those are pretty cool. I'll grant you that.
I love nerdy mugs.
My thing is also when I go traveling somewhere, I like to buy a shot glass because they're light and they're easy to get back home.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to Maryland in November. Yeah, there will be a shot glass coming back from Maryland. Get this. I went to Colorado last year, and I got a shot glass from Estes Park, Colorado. My dad broke it.
Ooh.
Bitch, what?
I gave him so much shit. It was a nice one. It wasn't like just a glass one. It was like a ceramic shot glass, which is actually more like a shot and a quarter, but whatever.
True.
It was a beautiful. I love
true.
that thing. Yeah, but my dad broke it. I'm sad.
You know what's a bit annoying about with pop figures is that when there's certain ones you want,
they don't stand up.
Oh wait, yeah.
That's why I leave them in the packaging.
Sometimes it's just hard to find them in the store. Like they're.
Oh, but that's part of the fun.
Well, you go online, dude. Amazon, fuck it.
But that's part of the fun is the hunt
online.
Not
Actually,
really.
No, well, Australia might be different, but in America, they're about the same price.
They're like $10.
They're probably $10 more expensive on like eBay or Amazon.
Yeah, but not really.
For me personally, part of the fun is I have a couple. There's a mall near me called Ontario Mills.
Ooh.
I will go in there. There's 4 stores I can go to look for Funko Pops. There's GameStop. There's Hot Topic. There's a little store that's called Box Lunch. And then there's one store all the way on the far side that's called Mauya, or I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Mauya.
Yep.
And I will go there about once every other week so far, and I will just look around to see if what they have new.
Speaking of the mall, since it's almost Valentine's Day, and I know people are like,
I thought it is Valentine's Day for you guys.
I'll probably have this up tomorrow, so it will be Valentine's. I won't have this up tomorrow. I can't do that tomorrow.
No.
Yeah. Rebecca would probably kill me if I blow her. If I blow her off just so I could go edit a podcast.
Kitten, we are sorry.
We're not going to do that. I am not going to do that. I will do it on Saturday.
Just disclaimer here: it's Valentine's for me today.
It's not.
That's right.
Yeah, but
it is. It's 5:07 p.m. Or no, you're probably 5:30.
I've been going on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, please.
Wow!
Until at the end of the podcast.
Shout out to later, man. He just he went for it.
No, but to be serious. I was going through my Instagram, and I follow Hot Topic, Spencer's, and all that. I go past all of it. Hot Topic is showing lingerie. Spencer's is showing lingerie. I'm like,
for the record, don't go in the back of Spencer's.
If you're not old enough.
If you don't know what I mean, you're not old enough.
And if you know what I mean, damn.
You got the adult joke. Well done.
No. Meta. Let's just say they have adult toys for women.
Oh, they have.
Yes.
They have.
Now it's all coming together.
Let's say furry tails without the tail.
Let's say they vibrate.
All right, now
we're talking about masturbation.
Oh, we can't say that on YouTube. Now you're gonna make me edit. Stop making me edit.
You're gonna make people Google what that means. Don't Google it, please. Don't Google it. Don't.
Whatever you do, don't Google what's in the back of Spencer's.
Just to censor myself, it's a healthy way of releasing toxins.
Sure, let's go with that. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I interrupted you on the Instagram and the
it's all good.
Of Hot Topic and Spencer's. Chaos.
Yeah, continue.
So basically, I like being a single guy. I'm like, there's always these hot chicks on it. I'm like, God damn it, motherfucker. And so I'm just like, it just makes people feel bad when they're single, seeing all these hot chicks just modeling this lingerie. And I'm like, dude, Valentine's Day is the worst time to be fucking single.
Have you ever heard? Actually, today is Desperation Day.
Mm-hmm. Is it actually?
If you've ever watched How I Met Your Mother, Yes. Basically, what it is that there are women who are so desperate to have a date on Valentine's Day that the day before they will do almost anything.
Yeah,
I don't think it actually exists. It's from it's from TV show world. But
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually made it a day. It's like No Nut November.
I would be like
December.
I think that would just be a joke.
It's like what is also they had the day after Halloween was the parade of shame of all the one night stands and whatnot, people walking home in their costume.
Wait, was it Pumpkin Girl or something?
Oh, like the slutty pumpkin.
Slutty pumpkin.
But the same idea. It was just, but that was the thing. It was like that was their run. So. I mean, it's all television shows.
If you haven't seen the show, just watch it. It's probably still on Netflix.
I will warn you. No, it's not on Netflix anymore, unfortunately.
It's on Hulu?
I don't know. I don't have Hulu.
I'll check Hulu tonight. I'll let them know though.
But quite honestly, if you want to watch the show, watch it. I'm sorry for season 9. I'm gonna just say that now.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so we talked about Funko Pops. We talked about Call of Duty. Do we have any new toys that we've gotten recently that we want to talk about?
I don't have the money to afford new toys.
Sorry.
I mean, it really depends. Like what toys are we talking about specifically, or is it just any sort of toy?
Well, this is Brittany.
God damn it.
No, what's
Are you insinuating that Brittany is just a toy's name?
No,
you are a toy.
Mac, who was your GTA co-host worker or?
Oh, my secretary, Monica. She's
Monica.
A bitch.
Yeah, there
Monica.
you go.
She's a bitch.
We can't forget about Monica.
That's kind of just how it is. It's like, this is Monica. She's a bitch. And all she ever says is like,
it's just a straight up South Park joke. It's like that's Steve. Steve's a dick.
Yeah. Like, I don't know exactly if I can think of anything that is like a toy that I've gotten other than Funko Pops. I guess they count. I don't know. Let's just say I've been a little bit nuts in the last few days.
You've been
let's
rubbing
see,
in my face, bitch.
What have I done in the last few months? Let's see. I got a new computer case for the main PC. I built a streaming PC.
And I really want to know how it works.
Okay, to bring up something, Mac was straight up like texting me like, "How you doing?" And I was watching a movie, so I was thinking, "Okay,
what?
I wanted
to say hello."
I was texting him. I was gonna text him afterward. He's like, "Okay, I guess you're gonna ignore me." I'm like, "I'm watching a movie, bro."
I was just giving you shit. I didn't mean that seriously.
What movie were you watching? Would you like the movie?
Was it Couples Retreat?
Couples Retreat, which was it's a rom-com, and it was actually fucking hilarious.
You need help. Okay.
Okay, is it wrong for a guy to like rom-coms?
No, it's not. It's just only if you're watching it alone. I think it's weird.
Fuck off.
Just get it straight out.
Oh. See, I wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't go there. I wasn't saying it.
I mean,
if anyone does, it's okay. I won't judge you.
I grew up watching rom-coms.
You go good people
with my
Chaos. So you can't. No, quite honestly, one of my favorite movies to watch is Titanic. The whole 3-hour epic of Titanic.
That's just history. That's not no rom-com.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it to you. There was no Jack Dawson. There was no Rose DeWitt.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out on my side.
Did I? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Big boy.
Hello. Like you were just mouthing words to me like,
hello, McGee. Hello.
That.
So anyway, yeah, there was no Jack Dawson. There was no Rose DeWitt. So, yeah, I mean, the first 3/4 of it are bullshit. Actually, the last quarter of it's kind of bullshit nowadays.
This will be a shock to so many people. I've never seen the Titanic movie. I know.
My oldest brother actually hates that movie with a burning passion. Because because my brother's like 15 years older than I am. So he actually worked at a movie theater when that movie was in theaters. And he could recount how many times on like a Saturday night they made him stay later because they were adding another showing.
Dude, that's the time you get high, bro.
Well, that's not my brother's thing, but
no, I'm just saying that's the time you get high because then you.
To this day, if you play "My Heart Will Go On," he will just like say, "Shut the thing off."
What if you say, "Paint me like one of your French girls"? To him?
I wouldn't say that to my brother, mainly because I'd probably get punched. It's probably not a good idea.
I must say, these are interesting toys that we're talking about.
Yeah.
That was the topic, right?
Whoa.
I'm trying to think about.
Well, we kind of went off on a tangent because you had to ask what movie it was.
Yeah, I did, but I needed to know. I was curious. It was curious.
He was being a curious kitty cat.
I was, and I don't mind. Guys, go and watch it if you want. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yes, watch Titanic. It's a good movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Titanic is a good movie. Yeah.
I just haven't seen it, so I don't know.
The thing I recently watched again was the first Avengers movie, which it's a beautiful movie. But
sorry, that suit doesn't do anything for Steve Rogers' ass.
No.
We're nerds. Leave us alone.
No, but
and that's my nerd card for the day.
Yep. At the end of the movie, they show Thanos. Now, Thanos looks like shit.
Okay, for the record, that movie came out what? 2013?
12.
2012. Okay.
12.
So, and
He looks like
Endgame came out, and Infinity War came out 2009 or 18.
Yeah,
18 Infinity War.
True.
Yes.
So
True.
that's 6 years of advancement in CGI technology.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a pass for the shitty Thanos because he was
Yeah,
only on the screen for what, 5 seconds?
I think it was 2 seconds. I don't think it was even 5.
It was 2 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give them a pass on
He looks like
face,
he was made
Thanos.
out of Play-Doh.
It's not the
He probably
Steppenwolf.
was.
It's not like
Well, actually,
like
it was before they
PlayStation 2
actually
character from Justice League. Basically, it wasn't that.
Well, actually, what I think it was is they hadn't actually cast who I can't remember who plays Thanos in the actual.
He's the same guy that plays I think it's
What, Josh Brolin? Are we talking about?
Yeah,
the
him.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they actually had casted him
Deadpool
yet.
2 as
No, they didn't.
Hitman.
He wasn't in Avengers. He was in
Deadpool
Age
2.
of Ultron. He was in Age of Ultron. I think he was also playing Thanos in Guardians of the Galaxy at the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
All those ones he was playing. He also
But
played
at the-
was it the cyborg mutant in Deadpool 2 as well?
Okay, I haven't seen Deadpool 2.
Deadpool.
You give me certain words
Deadpool
like
3, by the way. That's gonna be amazing.
I haven't seen the second one yet. Although the
should
first
really
one was
watch it.
fucking hilarious. I love that.
The
movie.
second one is fucking hilarious as well.
I bet it feels enormous in this hand.
I need to see Deadpool. I have not seen Deadpool yet.
You haven't seen Deadpool?
No.
Man, you boy.
I
have. So is it? Wait. Is it on Disney Plus? Would I?
No, it's not.
No, that is not going to be on Disney.
No, but Disney says they are since they own Fox, they say they are going to still do the Deadpool movies how they need to be. So they're still going to have all.
That's the nice thing about Disney. I mean, Disney has proven that also with the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Love them or hate them, I know that's a heavily divided road.
And I love the Star Wars movie. Yes,
they've really backed off. I mean, Disney is willing to back off and let their subsidiaries do what they need to do, and not go, well, it needs to be Disney. Although I still need to see Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. Do the entire. I need the entire Disney cast.
There is a movie I want to bring up, and since we still have time, Birds of Prey.
Haven't seen it.
Not
gonna spoil it. It's a good movie.
That's the Harley Quinn movie, right?
It's a step in the right direction for DC.
See, believe it or not, the movie I want to see is Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's only been out.
I want to see that too.
I want to see that too. Though I had people sitting across from me, and I hated this when the trailer for Sonic was showing before Birds of Prey. They're like, "Nah, we're not going to see that crap," and they look like fucking baby boomer crap, motherfuckers. And I'm
okay,
like,
boomer,
shut the fuck up, you fucking assholes.
No. I mean, I want to see Sonic the Hedgehog. I want to do an actual podcast on Sonic the Hedgehog.
I do as well.
That'll be fun
too.
Because there's a lot of good things about it. The fact that the director actually listened to his audience.
Right.
Anyway, we were talking about toys we recently got. What the hell?
One last thing I want to just bring up. We should all one time just jump into Discord and watch Revenge of the Sith together on Disney Plus or wherever. Just
I'm down for that. I'm down.
I love that.
The problem is,
dude, that was a good movie, and people gave it so much shit.
The only problem is that Chaos, you won't actually be able to hear the audio over me and Meta just doing the entire thing together. It's like if we watch Shrek. You're just gonna hear me do all the audio for Shrek.
How about this? Meta says he wants to come to California again, and he wants to hang out with both.
I don't know when, but probably sometime in the future.
We will watch the Revenge of the Sith.
We will go to Vegas.
Yes.
Vegas, baby.
We'll have a drink together.
You're over the age. You're over 21, right?
Yeah, you know what pissed me off? No, you want to know what pissed me off is that last year when I went to Vegas,
you were 20.
I was a month away from 21.
So you couldn't gamble, you couldn't drink.
Okay, for me, I'm not.
I will drink.
Okay, I will be drinking, but I'm not that big of a gambler.
Yeah, okay, I need to instruct you in the ways of blackjack then.
I love blackjack. Actually, I love blackjack, and I know how to play blackjack. Thank you very much.
Mac wants to have a poker game with me in the casino, so you can actually see my poker face in.
Actually, I won't. I don't play. I do not play casino. I don't play casino. Blackjack, not blackjack. Poker.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because poker tables in a casino are actually incredibly intimidating to go up to.
Yeah, I'd rather play blackjack.
Blackjack.
I prefer blackjack.
We all can say because we actually have a video, me and Meta, of us playing blackjack and Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
in Grand Theft Auto, we actually played blackjack.
Yeah, me and Mac were just having this epic showdown at the end with blackjack. Like that was cool.
I even like, I love blackjack. I played blackjack in real life with some friends of mine, and it's so much fucking fun. It's better than playing the slots.
Oh yeah, I don't see the appeal of slots, to be honest. You just sit there and just go.
I've seen my father. I've seen my father literally get money, and then he basically just get a lot of money, and he just pulled it again. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing? That's a lot of fucking money."
Yeah, that's the other thing. Number one rule. Two number one rules if you're gambling in any casino. One, quit while you're ahead.
Exactly.
And two, only gamble with the money you're willing to lose. Once it's gone, you're done.
I brought $100 that day, and I only took home $8.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. You basically lost $92.
I will say this now. If I still have money, I will keep betting until I run out of money.
Trust me, I will make sure to get you to the place we're staying or your room if you're staying in a different room.
Can I be drunk?
No shit, you're probably gonna be drunk.
Oh, meeting drunk Mac in person.
I'm gonna be surprised if he. Okay, Meta's not gonna be part of this, but I won't be surprised if Mac.
Why can't Meta be part of this?
No,
why?
FurCon.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be drunk off my ass.
Me too.
Let's be honest. Anyway, man, we went really off a tangent. Toys, and we're now on gambling.
We're on furries now, and then we're on toys.
I guess it can count as a toy. It's a game, something fun. I don't know.
So yeah,
I mean, I recently just re-downloaded Apex, and that counts as a toy.
Yeah.
And the new playable character is actually a badass motherfucking killing robots.
There's a problem though. It's Apex.
Yeah.
Actually, I almost got a win. First time I re-downloaded it.
The problem is it's Apex.
I don't know why, dude. Why the fuck am I so good at Apex? I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. I mean, Apex is weird because it feels slow. They put points up. They put numbers up when you shoot people, and it makes no. I mean, there's no actual correlation.
I fixed my view distance, made it a little bit closer, and I was able to actually get a better shot. And you gotta adjust your view distance sometimes.
I don't know. I mean, the game didn't hook me. If I'm gonna play a BR, I'll just go play Fortnite.
Yeah, basically, I prefer Fortnite over Apex. Just that's my opinion. And I don't know when I'm going to
I can't go back to Fortnite. I think it's not the characters, it's not the people that play it, it's not the game itself. It's just the matchmaking, and it's just dull for me.
They fixed a lot of the matchmaking though when they did Chapter 2.
That's not the problem, not anymore. It's more like they're changing so much. I'm just getting bored of it. I got my wins. I'm bored of it.
Well, that's the thing with
Fortnite's on a cycle with me. It's like Minecraft.
That's the thing with some of the games I'm streaming. I like to stream a game where I'm trying to have fun, and I used to stream a lot of Fortnite, and then I just sort of dropped it and just went on to COD because
that's why you start.
COD is more fun.
I do Siege because I
I'm
can
having a lot of fun
with
COD at the moment. That's why I keep playing it.
What was it last night when you were doing knife kills and you were actually going maniacal?
Oh yeah, but I wasn't streaming them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could just hear Meta just go.
It's just so. It's
that the same night I was recording?
So many. No,
possibly it may have been
so many bunch of knife kills. It's just it comes together. It just makes you feel. I feel so psychotic.
Then again, I did the same thing with thermite kills. I was just chucking thermite and sticking people, just watching them freak out after you hit them with thermite.
It's kind of like me.
It's so satisfying.
It's kind of like
so good.
It was like the day. It was like I think it was Meta remembers this day. It was me, Sesh, and Meta. We're actually playing on the 2020 Road to SI.
Yeah.
And it was Siege, I was the last one alive, and then I got a collateral because they were lined up like this, and I was like, boom, boom.
That was also your only two kills you got in that game, and that was the end of the game.
Look,
there you go. That's all you need is to get those last two kills.
It's just okay. I could say this: Road to SI is always going to have its competitive people and people like us that just play casual. So
we mean like us.
people that record, they don't play competitive a lot.
Hold on, time out. What is Road to SI?
It's what we play when you're testing your stream.
It's an event that is on that Siege. I don't know the full details.
Remember when you're testing your stream PC?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. By the way, if you're actually interested in how the streaming PC works, I can run through that connections for you.
Yeah, like just let me know when off screen, off the podcast.
Okay, yes. Believe me, it is a whole mess of cables down there.
It's a whole mess.
It's a mess.
It's a messy boy.
Okay, we're gonna go over here now.
One thing I do want to ask you guys is, what exactly? Do you have any like resolutions like in the future that you?
No, I don't.
Mine is I don't make resolutions, but I made one. But it's not a resolution. It's just to keep on working out. I don't want to go back to what I was when I was in high school. Nope. And that's actually the sense of it.
Okay, no, I get that.
Yeah, no. You see, a lot of these days, I'm trying to, just go to the gym a lot and, to try and get bodybuilding, basically. No, you got to get those.
I couldn't see him being totally buff. Maybe me. I couldn't see you being totally buff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say is you two have the same body structure, technically speaking.
I mean, I can.
More
the thing
sleep.
is, I can.
Me, I'm fat as shit. So
that's the thing about me. I can never get buff. Like even if no matter how much I eat, I just can't get buff.
I have a lot of muscle tone, and I'm eating a lot more.
I think I remember seeing there was like this young picture of Mac on like his old Instagram.
Yes,
he looks so skinny and he looks so different.
Oh yeah, I inflated. Although what was it around this time last year? I was much bigger.
Speaking of something, my neck used to be like yours. Mine is now bigger because of all the like weightlifting I've been doing.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm sorry for anybody who's listening to this and doesn't see the video. I used to have Dixon jowls. So I'm gonna try to do this. Hold on, take those off. Check out the video if you want to see this.
That sounded bad.
Be gone with you.
It's not as bad as it used to be, but holy shit, I'm blind. Okay, for the record, the three of you right now, blur, and I'm a blur. Well,
I thought you were going to say you were a sexy mess.
No,
we knew this already, though.
All right. Do you mind if I show the photo? Because I have the photo right here.
Let's show the photo. Send me the photo. I'll put it in here as well. But
I don't know where he got this, but this right here.
Ah, my band picture. You can't see it very well because it's kind of blown out, but I have that picture on my Facebook. I'll grab it.
Yeah,
you look like you got red hair on Meta's phone.
It's so hard to see the face.
He's white as fuck.
Okay, for the record,
he's a ghost.
For the record, that is my junior year in high school. That's junior year in high school. That would have been 7 years ago now.
Look at his state. You changed.
God, that is so fucking.
That was 7 years. Let's see a picture of you from 7 years ago and see if you look the same.
I was a chubby,
chubby,
old. I was chubby, a little bit chubby kid. I'm more muscular than I used to be, and it shows in my streams.
No, I'm just like all like just fat.
He's got baby pudding.
Oh, my face there.
Keep talking.
That was fucking gross.
Ah, yeah, that looked really weird. Thank goodness whoever's listening to this, they can't see that one. Anyway, so yeah, apart from other toys, I've also been very impulsive lately. I can't stop buying firearms. I don't know why.
You have a firearm addiction, honey. Okay.
It's not an addiction.
It's not an addiction, Mom.
I can stop whenever I want. Actually, no. What it is, I mean, I literally, what was it? The other day, I walked into a gun shop. I wasn't even there to buy anything. I was there I was looking for a particular model that's on my list, and they didn't have it, but I saw this thing hanging on the shelf. I have full paperwork from the federal government in the state of California. So I went in there. I saw it. I wanted it. I bought it. I walked out with it. Same day.
Let me have a look at this.
I couldn't help myself. Then I was in another gun shop about 4 days ago. I'm like, oh, there's a pretty shotgun.
This is a photo of me.
That one I couldn't walk out with.
It's like me 4 years ago.
Let's see it.
You look like a total
Aussie. So young.
You look like a total Aussie. It's so hilarious.
You look so cute.
Okay, can I just say something?
You're adorable.
I always hate my hair in high school. It looks so short. That's how it always looks.
Okay, Chaos, your turn now. We need to see one.
Yeah,
we need to see it. Oh, no, but yeah, I can't help myself right now when it comes to firearms. I don't know what it is. It's just, I've seen so many, a few have come onto my radar recently that have just been, what I've been looking for, or have just been in my price range. I'm just like, yes, I have to.
The one thing I just noticed about Chaos right now, is that a Deadpool shirt?
That is a Deadpool shirt.
It's on a unicorn.
He is on a unicorn, yes.
Okay, all right.
Do you get the unicorn reference at all?
I feel like I should, but I don't. So
watch the movie. You'll understand what it's from.
That's why it's in the movie somewhere. I believe that completely.
Chaos still hopelessly searching for whatever it is. Oh, is it? Oh, it's outside his room.
Now,
bye, Chaos. Bye.
I want to talk about my resolution. I do want to keep streaming. I want to try and do a good job at it. I want to try and make my own type of videos that I can enjoy and that I want to do. Because I've been I've been trying to work a lot. I've been trying to work on like source filmmaker videos, and I'm got an idea of how to make some animation, but I want to keep doing that. That's something I want to keep doing. I want to like try and create my own like animations in source filmmaker.
Well, I've been using source filmmaker lately for my videos as well and my thumbnails.
I have never touched source filmmaker. Oh, I have a little bit, but
you had like a couple of was it a week ago or something for like a bit, because I don't know why. I don't know why.
I was looking at something for Chaos, see if I can get my Gary's Mod player model to work.
My old Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to see an old picture of Chaos. It is required now.
Was it you
also one thing?
What?
Yes, one thing I'm going to say though, judging by your picture and my picture meta, we got fat out of high school.
Oh yeah, well
we gained weight.
What is it? A high school picture you want to see, or a kid picture?
Just
something like.
So one way
teenager.
You look different.
I want teenager you.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So that's at least 5. Let's just say at least 5 years old.
It's always weird when you see your baby faces. It's just like, wow.
Oh. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, you got one. It's just like,
yes, I gotta find it. Hold on.
Look like that.
Quite possibly you may have. I need to find my picture. Where are you?
There they are, photos.
Did you just text me, by the way?
No, I didn't.
You literally just said, oh, well, I can understand that. Happy birthday to your mother.
I sent that like 4 hours ago.
It just came through now.
Wow.
Okay, you ready to see it? This is the only
Let's see it.
Continue.
I can't see it very well. You're really washed out.
You don't look... What? I can see your face, but like...
It's so hard to tell. There.
I can see it. I can see it from there. You don't look much different.
Let's see here.
Mac, are you looking at this?
Yeah, I can't. But I can't see it very well, unfortunately.
Well, Mac, wait for it goes dark. It will start to go dark. And you'll be able to
just
see
like angle it a bit, like no, lower it down. No, like lower it.
Chaos, how have you managed to look exactly the same as you did 5 years ago?
I know. I know. That's what I was asking.
How did you manage this?
Tell me how do you not age? Tell me your ways.
How are you a vampire?
I mean, if you want to see something that's very strange, like, look at this. Like, if I can let it undull.
I need to find
if I can turn down my
there you are. This is probably going to be incredibly washed out. Yeah, hold on. There you go. Look at that.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you see that?
Young Mac. I can.
I was about 5 years old in that.
How
old are you in that one, Chaos?
I was about 7 to 6, and I have buck teeth, and people called me Mater.
Mater.
Like Toe
like
Mater?
the truck from like
Cars.
Toe Mater.
Like Toe Mater from Cars.
Yeah. All right. So, do we anything else we want to talk about before we close out here?
I'm not really sure.
Well,
I think I got everything.
I've already mentioned what I was doing. Like, I just want to I don't know how much of like gaming stuff I want to post like on YouTube. Like, I do want to continue making videos, but I'm trying to figure out like.
You got to figure out. You got to find your niche.
I found my niche, and I think I figured it out.
Yeah,
and
I just
want to
work
a while to find it.
There are stuff in this year that I do want to work on. Like, I do want to work on source filmmaker. I do want to keep up with my personal life, like going to the gym, and interact with other people, with other projects, basically. And
I mean,
keeping a schedule of streaming, because that's always difficult for me.
For me, that's why I don't have a streaming schedule anymore. I am going to keep keeping up with streaming.
There's a very definite possibility I may start playing D&D.
Could you say that again? You cut out.
Say it again. You cut the fuck out.
Damn it! There's a real possibility I may start playing D&D at some point in the near future.
D&D. What was that? What?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
Or if you're a Stephen Lynch fan, it's D&D. Fighting with the legends of yore.
All right, yeah. So we got an idea of what we want to do.
Yeah.
Chaos is getting better with
Yeah.
Well, you've done quite a bit, like in the last few months, since you haven't been, basically you're unemployed, so you're trying to work it out.
Chaos is slightly like, fuck you.
I'm hoping to get this part-time job so I'm able to have more time.
That look on your face, Chaos, when he said unemployed, he's just like, oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I was just saying. No, what I mean to say is basically, like, you're doing a good job at, like, keeping yourself occupied at the moment, like,
doing streaming,
doing stuff that you want to do.
I'm doing
Actually,
YouTube.
I'll be honest, if I were in Chaos's position, I'd be ready to go absolutely slap happy. Just go absolutely insane, because I get what is it? I get cabin fever if I'm stuck in the house more than 3 days.
It's not like I don't get depressed.
Yeah, I like to go outside.
No, it's not depression. It's talking. I get I actually start going nuts.
Yeah, no, it's never good to be in the house.
Well, for me, that's the reason why I also have my weights. I have my stuff to keep me company. I have a lot of TV. I have editing to do, which I do have to do some more tomorrow. I do stream a lot to make myself actually get to know my personality and the people that I'm watching.
It's also good to chat to new people. Like when that jump into your stream.
That's when I do the just chatting, is when I kind of bring out the me that wants to talk about a lot of shit, even if it hurts me.
Did you ever hear my theory about how people are like onions? I got this. It's the Shrek.
You cut out again, and it sounded like you said a bad word. Basically.
No. I've said that. I call it my Shrek theory. That people are like onions.
Ogres are like onions.
No, same idea. Same idea.
Ogres have layers.
But people have layers as well. Think about it. You have that motif that you bring out to the general public, the people, random people you interact with. Go down a layer. You have your your acquaintances, your friends. You have another layer for that. Then you have your close friends, which at that point they see a lot more of you than you probably would ever show someone random. And then you get down into absolute best friends and then family.
For me, it's like, okay. So,
but at the core, and this is important, at the core of yourself, there is a person that you will never share with anyone.
True. Like for me,
anybody who says they aren't like that, I call bullshit.
I admitted to my friend Brian, and he says, "You're always nice to me. I don't know why people treat you like shit." Says, "Well, dude, you gotta understand this. I have bad boy syndrome. I dress like it, I act like it, and I always hate a lot of shit. But once you get to know me, it switches."
But what you gonna do when they come for you?
If anyone else has dealt with that, knows what I mean by bad boy syndrome. You act like a badass, but you are not a badass, but you know that
you try to give off that motif.
You try to get off that motif that you know what you're doing, and I do know what I'm doing.
Me, I'm a quiet person when outside of this, or if I just meet someone on the street, I'm relatively I just don't talk.
Like we're good people.
That's kind of like me as well.
We're all good people here.
But the main thing is I can never talk to new people. Like I try, but it's so awkward to go out and try and talk to a new person. I've never been.
Well, that's also because some of the people I talk to in my normal life.
I'm just thinking of Meta trying to talk to a girl.
Wow. No.
No one needs to know about that.
No, the thing is, as well as some of the people I speak to in my work life. Oh my God. Okay.
Well, you see, if you have a problem with the people you work with, or you have a
no, it's not the people I work with. It's the people I work. Well, it's the people I try to work with, as far as the people that call in for assistance in their internet. Like I literally one time had a lady call in. I may have talked about this on the podcast of Randomness. I don't. No, not that. Well, you get that too. I had this lady call in, and I can't remember. I think she was in Texas or some place like that. She called in asking, or saying like, I just got this new service and my Wi-Fi is not working. I'm like, okay, well, probably something with a provisioning, whatever.
Oh, I've heard this story.
I start pulling this up, and turns out, okay, I'm not getting any signal from your modem. Did you make sure you hooked it up right? Plugged in the power cable, screwed in the coaxial line. No, it's still in the box.
I remember this. That
ma'am, you need to connect it up and connect the router to it. But they told me it was wireless.
Stupid, I ain't going to give you the chance.
Wait. So is the internet wireless is what they're trying to tell you?
They said that they got wireless internet, which means they got a modem and a router with Wi-Fi.
Basically, if you didn't hear what he says, it's a wireless. She thought she got a wireless router or modem.
No. She thought everything was wireless. She didn't have to plug anything in. She just got the box and it magically worked.
Dude, that's a redneck thought. That's a fucking white trash motherfucker thought.
No. I don't think she was right, but my thing is she was
ghetto?
I could not believe the stupidity on this one. The other one, and this is a true story. I had this happen to me. Guy called in, slow internet, whatever the hell it was. I'm like, okay, well, we went through this thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to have you go ahead. Can I have you unplug your router? Normal, tech day. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on? I'll let you guys guess what he did next.
What?
No, guess. I want you to guess on this.
He plugged in his router.
Nope.
I'm trying to think of all like the.
Try to think as dumb as you can.
Did he toss the router out the window?
No.
Did he turn on the router or he turned off the router?
No, he did not do anything like that.
What did he do?
Oh. I'm so curious. Why don't you tell us now?
He literally went, Alexa, unplug the router.
Are you fucking me? How
no.
Dumb. You gotta be fucking to not just go, oh, unplug.
He literally said, Alexa, unplug the router.
Unplug the router.
I'm like, what? How can you be this?
How old was this guy? Seriously, was he?
He was like his 40s. He wasn't like an ancient person.
Oh,
dude, you're still stupid for your fucking 40s.
Sorry.
Classic line from Ron White. You can't fix stupid.
Like, bro, I have my blonde moments, and my mother knows that, but I'm not that fucking stupid. I unplug it.
I couldn't. I had to explain. It was like, Alexa can't do that. You have to physically get up and do it. So what's the point of all this technology? I'm like, it's not perfect.
Okay, boomer. Damn.
My other particular favorite was.
Life isn't all about is being lazy. That's not what life is about.
Life is about taking care of yourself. I fucking know that.
There are times also I want to say, instead of saying thank you for calling my company, I'm not going to say the company's name. Don't you say it, Chaos, because I know you know which company.
Thank you for coming to T-Mobile.
No, it's not T-Mobile. Anyway, I want to say. Meta deafened himself. Meta, come back.
You can blame it all on me, like everyone else does.
Chaos, do we need to get through some personal stuff here?
No. It was a joke.
Oh wait, Meta's back. He lives.
Somebody walked into my door, so I wanted to close everything down.
It was probably his mom.
There are times where you get the people that instead of hearing me say thank you for calling the company, can I please have the name and address? They hear me say thank you for calling Hogwarts. How can I fix your shit today magically?
Well,
there are people trying to explain to someone that it's.
I need a medical degree.
Trying to explain to someone that the issue is a hardware issue. I need to send a technician, and they go, "Well, just fix it."
Guess what, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I've dealt with your guys's. I'm not gonna say the company. I've dealt with your guys's stuff. I've talked to one of your guys, and it's not hard to follow your guys' steps.
No, it's not. We don't make it especially difficult. If it don't come on after we have you reset it, and you don't see any fucking lights, we're sending a technician, or you can go to the store and pick one up.
Pretty much.
Feel free.
Pretty much.
We don't want to make it difficult. And you know what? Guess what? If you really want a technician, just say, I don't want to troubleshoot, I want a technician. All right, have a technician. There you go. Goodbye. But it's just simple. Like these people that are so stupid. And then you get the people that I've worked in IT for 25 years.
Kill yourself.
Oh. And they're running through like the modem, a router, 3 switches, another router, and an extender.
Oh my God.
and they wonder why it's not working properly. I'm like, have you tried connecting it directly to the modem? Well, no, that's not how I use it. Connect it to the modem for me. Okay, run your speed test.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's over 400.
Oh my god!
It ain't us.
The only time people have these extender like moi is if they're either one, you're living with your parents and you it's not that close to you, or two, you just don't want to deal with so much fucking wiring.
No, I have an extender in my house. It's because when I'm out in my garage work on the workbench, my Wi-Fi doesn't reach out there because I have to go through a fucking thick
That's
firewall.
why I literally stick the extender right here and I just plug it with the Ethernet.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So it's easy.
But there is a point where, but when you're running through that much equipment and you're insistent that it's our modem causing trouble and you haven't even tried to bypass it and you've worked in IT for 25 years, I call bullshit. This has been the venting segment of this podcast.
And I didn't even work. I never worked in tech. I worked in this. Oh shit, my fucking.
I'll go like 5 minutes left, so
okay.
You might want to keep it short, keep it simple.
Okay, Meta, do you want to talk about any stupid customers that you've ever had to deal with?
Well, I wouldn't say angry. Actually, there is a story. I do want to mention this. Actually,
I think this will be the last thing in the podcast.
Last thing in the podcast, then we'll close out.
It was a point where I was actually working on this day, but I didn't actually see it. But somebody told me about it. It was around before Christmas, so the toy shopping.
Oh yes.
Yes, so there were two people. One was talking to one was talking to the employee at the registers, while the other one had a full trolley of Lego and was trying to walk out of the store with all this Lego. And then one of the employees is like, after him, and they gave chase all the way down to the food court.
The way you said that, they gave chase.
They gave chase all the way down to the food court, and he just yelling out, "Someone stop him!" And then some bystander throws her coffee onto the dude. And we got the Lego back.
That sounds like something I went through for Black Friday when I used to work at my old job, and it was fucking crazy.
Go ahead and tell the story. I've told enough stories.
But we took the time to run out to where their car was and get the license plate, so we know exactly who they are. So they've been captured.
You'll never see the Lego set again.
Mine was hilarious. This person, swear to God, okay, it was Black Friday, and we told people just to wait in line. We're here to guard to make sure you guys don't take it early. This person literally grabs it, and I'm like, ma'am, they're walking away, ma'am, and she fucking just books it, and then the freaking my manager Patrick literally walks up and gets it back. They're like, I didn't know we're not supposed to take this early. I'm like, really, really, motherfuckers.
Have you never been to a Walmart before? I mean,
bitch, fuck you.
No, I'm just saying. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to say that?
You're not supposed to say it.
You don't work for them now. You can say it. When I leave my company, you bet your ass I'm saying their name all the time. Yeah. Fuck this shit.
It's not the best Walmart, but it was money.
I'm sorry, but my point being is just like, it's not like it's hard to guess what they. Also, here's the most bullshit thing I had to deal with Walmart recently. I went in there and I had to get permission to, what was I buying? It was something easy. Oh, Sharpies. I bought a set of Sharpie pens. I had to have, and I went to the self-check. I had to have a cashier come and scan this saying I can buy Sharpies.
Yes, because people like to sniff Sharpies.
That's fine for those people. The 1% that actually use Sharpie for that purpose. The other 99% that want to use a Sharpie to mark shit.
It's like the same thing with this shit.
Once again, it's...
All right, so is that the last thing you want to talk about?
Yes, okay. That's going to be the end of it here. It's been a pleasure as always. Chris or Metrone. Actually, do we go ahead and soulless plug? Chaos, you've been disqualified.
Yeah, so
I get to plug the rest of mine. I can't plug the ones I've already plugged.
Go ahead, Chaos. Or not Chaos, Meta.
Meta first.
All right, so if anyone wants to check out my Twitter or Twitch, I try my best to post stuff on Twitter. I'm trying to get into a style on posting stuff on Twitter. I enjoy Twitter a lot these days.
Dating advice from Meta.
It's not dating. No, that's not dating at all. That's no advice from dating at all. Don't ever listen to him. It's a lie.
The cake is a lie.
Then the cake is a lie as well. And I'm also trying to get into a pace with streaming. So I'm currently streaming I'm often streaming. So just like come by for like a chat. I'm always open for a conversation.
That's twitch.tv /Metrone. That's Metrone spelled M3TRONE.
It will be in the description if you want to check it out.
Yeah.
And then Chaos, go ahead.
Okay. You can find me on YouTube at KhaosGamingzz with the double Z's.
Yeah, right here on this link. The link is on me.
Exactly.
He's pointing at me.
You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram at the same
Those
name.
links are on me.
Yes.
Crap, I have to edit now.
I think you can easily just put it on the bottom of all of us for the video.
Probably.
Yeah.
Go to these links.
Go to these links, basically. And you can also find me on Twitch. I've been streaming a lot. I'm also going to be streaming tomorrow or whenever this is going to be posted. I'm probably going to be streaming. If I'm not streaming, that means I'm taking a day for myself or I'm focusing on editing.
He's going to have the perfect Valentine's Day.
If you also want to find me, you can find me on Tumblr. I'm not always using that, but I'm using it for just video reasons. But if you want to just have a Tumblr, want to see what the hell I'm doing, by all means, hit me up on Tumblr.
Okay. And for me, you can always check me out here on youtube.com /Idiots of Randomness. Or you can always catch me at twitch.tv /Macalroy38. That's MACALROY 38. That sounded like the biggest douchebag thing I could have said right there.
Exactly.
so much details in that name.
For Metrone and KhaosGamingzz, I'm Michael Macalroy. Thank you for joining us for the Idiots of Randomness, episode 1. We'll catch you next time. Later.
See ya.
And I don't have a lot of stuff open, so I don't think it's going to lag, so.
You should be fine.
All right, I have no idea what we're going to have to do this time in the old-fashioned way, but we're ready, bitches!
Okay, clap sync.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let's do it this way. Mac, clap sync. Chaos, clap sync. Meta, clap sync.
So
what?
That look to the camera is just like, yeah, bitches.
I want to make sure it's perfect. I don't want to fuck anything up. Anyway,
I'm moving my stuff so I can see my audio.
At least we have
serious. Synchronize. We have to make sure it works.